So for now, we have to be using this. Great. For the wild card. So, anyway, how are you guys doing? It's the NFL playoffs now, and it's wild card, wild fun. So we're gonna predict everything. So let's start. Sorry for not doing this on Thursday. I am a liar, but let's start this. So let's start the Chargers and the Texans. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I continue, I want to give some stuff. So we're gonna do who wins the game in what is their best future, like what's their best like divisional playoff team, and who they play, and who like yeah. Sorry, I'm already. Yeah, my glasses are blurry. Let's start with the Chargers and the Texans. So, Chargers, Texans, you both suck. First thing, the Rams hate the Chargers, and the Texans, they just suck. But without further ado, it's the Texans, okay? Well, what would be their best game? So the best game would have to be whoever wins. If the Broncos win, the Broncos versus the Bills. But I know they're not gonna win that. But yeah, but it would also be good for the Steelers to play them, but it's not great. And that's the same with the Chargers. I think it's pretty easy to play all of them. Steelers or the Ravens? Okay, let's think. Steelers are nice and all. They're good. They're nice. They're friendly, but they won't win it. The Ravens are going to win it. If they have to play somebody, I would recommend to play the Broncos, but once again, they're not going to win. They'll have to play the winner of the Chargers and the Texans. Steelers, we're going to have to play somebody like, oh, sorry, my nose is itchy. You have a pretty big cold, so yeah, colds and all that stuff. You know what? Let me talk about colds for a minute. I hate them. I get them a lot. It's the winter. It starts snow. So if you ever get a cold, it'll take a few. For me, it takes a few weeks, but it's gonna be okay, guys. All right, let's get back to NFL stuff. So the Ravens are the Ravens are gonna win it. The Broncos or the Bills. Okay, let's start it. The Bills are gonna win. Okay, we don't need a future. The future can be anybody, but I recommend not the Ravens. No, not good Ravens, because the Ravens are actually good. They can beat them. All right. And okay, let's move on to the wild card round. So the Packers or the Eagles. Well, okay. This is what I want to appreciate. Let's get laid back and talk about the Packers and the Eagles. The Eagles. This is gonna be an upset. I'm sorry, it's gonna be an upset. I'm sorry, there's no lie. No, okay, I don't want to be brainwashed, but no cap. The Packers. They're good. They're cheeseheads. What do you expect? So expect the cheeseheads to win. They have to play somebody. It would be the Buccaneers. The winner of the Broncos or the Buccaneers and the Commanders. I was so focused on the Broncos and Bills game that I wasn't expecting it. Now, let's get the Commanders and Buccaneers. At Tampa Bay, Buccaneers look pretty sad, but hey, Baker Mayfield finally got good after all his years. A downgrade and Browns even worse than the Panthers. Starting to get good in the Rams, but when he went to the Buccaneers, he finally learned it after a whole 7 years. I bet you they're going to do well in 7 years again. So the Buccaneers are going to beat the Commanders. You have Chris Godwin. You got Mike Evans, even better. You got the new running back. He's like a rookie or something. So expect the Buccaneers to win. And if they have to play somebody, they should play the Rams. I'm sorry. It's just too easy. Vikings or the Rams. Now, it's going to be in Arizona now. If y'all heard the fire, to all the LA people, I'm sorry. Prayers go out to you. The fire, I hope will get better. Well, I hope you guys will get better. I know the fire damage is pretty bad. To the fire, get out of here. You were not good at all. And okay, alright. So the Rams and the Vikings. I want to be honest. The Rams can win it. They can. The Vikings lost to them a few weeks ago, and the Rams were good. I usually say the Rams will lose every single game, but this game, this week, I think the Rams are gonna win. All right, and who would be an opponent? The Buccaneers. Let's get to some of the speeches for the bye seeds. So if you don't know, first seed teams have byes. And let's talk about the Lions and the Chiefs. Oh, let me get my seat up. Okay, so the Lions, a few years ago, worst team, not gonna have a good future. Next year, they knew what they were doing. Now they're good, but they didn't still make the playoffs. Next year, they made it to the NFC Championship. Next year, they're gonna be in the divisional playoff, and now they could win. They can win. Let's talk about the Chiefs though. I worked so hard. It was so well. All right, here's it. Refs. That's the speech. So yeah, but will the Rams win the Super Bowl? No.